Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we will be filming another mapping video, part 3 of this mapping. I so yeah, we'll be filming another part of the alternative future of the world series. Yeah, so that's cool. And last episode we had Europe being we had thingy be we had thingy be I'm not going over it because that's a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, here we go on to our first war. So yeah, guys, France has just declared war on Poland. Now think about it. Think about it. Poland had time to build up its economy, had time to build up its army. So basically, this is an even match. This is an even match. Meanwhile, Switzerland over here. But yeah. So backrooms. Okay. So yeah, backrooms. So they're just gonna push in to Poland with some resistance. Yeah, it doesn't look like backroom, but it doesn't. Wait, I'm on the alliance map. Hold on. Ah! Sorry about that, guys. We had a little technical difficulty there, but so yeah, Poland, not too good skis, not too good skis. No, no, no. Maszczyzna. Yeah, I don't know how to say France, but if I did, I know how would I use it in a sentence. Yes, I speak Polish because maszczyzna. Yeah. So yeah, Yepko. I did not eat an apple, but you get it. Yeah. So, this type of stuff, gouvernement. France is being really gouvernement. Okay, I'll stop being um Polish right now. But yeah, France is it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. So France just got kicked out, and they're actually just gonna go through here, pretend like nothing happened, and just make a landing. And Warsaw is still the capital, so their capital is right there. But yeah, they are gonna make a landing, and they're actually gonna do pretty good in this landing. Germany did not make it, but yeah. So yeah, so they're just gonna keep pushing in, and yeah, so they're just gonna boom, boom, boom skis, and but then it doesn't go well for the French, and it gets knocked back. It gets knocked back pretty good. So yeah, boom. That's that's not nice. So yeah, now it's at stalemated. But then the French just decide to go like that and say, "Hey, we want peace treaty." And Polish are like, "Sure, why not?" Wait, hold on. I'm scared. But I'll go through the recording, see if that paused or not. But yeah, Poland didn't go too hard. They did lose land, and you're like, why is France still red? But first of all, we have Poland and Lithuania uniting, and that makes France kind of sad because they're planning on invading Lithuania. But I don't know actually why I had France colored in. But yeah, we're gonna have Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth declare war on this whatever thing is. So yeah, boom. No, this is Belarus. This is Belarus. So actually, what we have happening is we have Poland and Polish Lithuanian taking most of the land, while Ukraine comes in and says, nah, 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 nah. So yeah, we come in, Mot V from, um, not Mot V. Hold on, the Empire, um, the Mavi, I don't know, but yeah, the Mavi Emperor, I don't know, I just totally made up that name on the spot. The Mavi Empire, they just, take a lot of lands, take a lot of lands, and no, 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 no. Boom, that is the final peace treaty. So yeah, see you guys after the peace treaty. So yeah, guys, sorry for that technical difficulties. You didn't hear the technical difficulties, but somebody kind of somebody almost killed me. So yeah, I didn't actually fully finish the peace treaty because of the reasons I just said. But my life is at stake right now. Yeah, yeah. So we actually have something happening. We have Denmark, you know, the 6 hour country. Yeah, yeah. We have Denmark being like, oh, ha 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 ha, he, re, raw. I am not looking at the camera. I hope you know that. Hold on, I gotta. Oh, hold on, guys. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. So yeah, Denmark actually declares war on Norway here. So yeah, um, so yeah, you know how Denmark had Norway in the past. They also had they had I think Iceland in the past. So they're gonna go to war with these two guys. And yeah, Denmark's reasonably powerful, but Denmark, as soon as they take the capital, they're like, oh yes, skis, oh yes, skis, you know, oh yes, skis. So yeah, um, hold on, guys. Okay, so what? Okay, yeah, guys. So we have Norway being eaten alive, kind of like so yeah, we have, and then they move over to Iceland. I don't know why this video is so weird, for some multitude of reasons, but yeah, they move up, but then at minute, the last minute, right? Last minute, boom! Sweden joins the war. Yep, you heard me right. Sweden joins the war, and also with that thing. So yeah, Sweden joins the war. Denmark starts to get kicked out, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. Actually, Sweden does some shenanigans up there, makes that happen. You know, wonder how that could have happened. But then Denmark ramps up its invasion, actually makes a landing over here in Sweden, and yeah, and starts to do good stuff. They take Stockholm. So yeah, you know, yeah, so that's pretty cool. But then Finland, yes, Finland is here. So yeah, and now they send over an Entente down to Stockholm, and it actually goes successfully. And they lose some land over here. Remember, the Finnish are literally overpowered. It's still in their blood. Let's be honest here. It's still in their blood. So yeah. And then Denmark has to deal with over 1,000,000 troops, and they're just a tiny little country. But they still, nonetheless, use their warfare tactics that they learned from the Germans, and they just keep pushing into Sweden, sending on Entente to Finland, pushing up in Norway, and yeah, but Iceland is still no. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this is enough. Okay, so Denmark just soloed all of the Scandinavian and Iceland. So you guys have the peace treaty. Wow, that's actually crazy. Okay, yeah, guys. So taking a look at the peace treaty here, we could see that Denmark takes this bit of Norway. They take Iceland. Oh, they take Iceland, and they also take this part of thingy. So yeah, Europe is starting to see empires, you know. But yeah, what else could we have? Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh, Chinese Civil War. We have a group called, you can recognize them, the Mongols. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. And we also have the Vietnamese. Sorry, guys, I'm too hyper. But yeah, we actually have this thing joining on the side of the Vietnamese. So yeah, just gotta adjust the color here. So yeah, joining on the side, and we actually have the first advancements being made from the Vietnamese group, and also the Vietnamese group also means like release a little bit more parts, because this Chinese empire is like way too big. So yeah, the Vietnamese push up. Meanwhile, over here, yeah, the Mongols with their old tactics. Okay, yeah, they're just sweeping the north at this point. So yeah, they're just sweeping the country out. Just while little old, Vietnamese just push up by themselves. They just do a little bit of stuff. And then we have boom ba 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 ba, and then we have boom, just a little bit of ba na 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 na. So yeah, let's take a look at the peace treaty here. So yeah, take a look at the peace treaty here. We can see that China collapsed. China collapsed. China collapsed. Oh, look at that. Manchuria broke away. Oh, look, another part of China broke away. Oh, look, another part of China broke away. Okay, so we have India declaring war on East China. Yes, so that is the name. That's pretty cool. So yeah. So what they're gonna. Ah! Why does this happen to me? Why does this happen to me? Why does this happen to me? See, the thing is, the Himalayas don't exist anymore. Mount Everest is gone for one only reason, and that's because of the nuclear fusion. So the nuclear fusion broke the rock, and there's a bunch of terrainy, but not probably as big as the Appalachian Mountains, maybe probably as big as those. But yeah, not as big as they once were. So yeah, pause. Basically, push up and peace treaty. So yeah, that's the peace treaty. I bet you didn't care. But let's just take a look at the alliance map. So this is the new alliance map. So we have the anti-China alliance. And we're actually gonna have like kind of another anti-China alliance with the Mongol Horde Order. Yeah, the Mongol Order. So yeah, uh, yeah. So let's go on to our next warring. Yeah. So over here in the South American continent, we could see that's pretty unified. And yes, it's gonna happen again. Here we are 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 again. So yeah, we're gonna have more groups pop up. Yeah. So these groups consist of a couple peoples. So it consists of the rainforest guys that want to be alone. It consists of the Argentine and Chileans. Messi maybe has something to do with it. You never know. We have the Brazilians that just want, yeah, and yeah. So this thingy decides. Actually, you know what? I almost dropped. That was close. That was really close. I almost dropped this. Whew. Okay. So. Okay. So. Yeah. So let's take a look at this Civil War. So yeah. War done. So basically, what we do here is they decide to join the Hihimoscas. So they decide to join. I guess the Chile. It's not that long. It needs this part, but yeah. This part, the Argentines join the Argentines, and yeah. So we have these guys joining. That was cool. They joined this, and then these two guys decided to unite. South Brazil, North Brazil. They had a grudge against each other, but now they're friends. And then we have the rainforest crazy people. So yeah. Do we have time for another war? I think I'll end off the video here. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, smash that not like button. We're gonna still going. And I will see you all next time. Guten Tag,